everyone, this is Osama here once again, and this time I'm here with a social project. This project is really easy and something you guys are going to love it. This activity is actually going to benefit a lot of people in the longer run if done properly. Now, as we all know, we are in the last days of Ramadan and everybody does have dates on their iftar table. So what all we need to do is we need to collect those date seeds. We have been doing this project for the last 2 years. What we do is we collect those seeds from our team, like everybody get the seeds from their iftar tables and eventually germinate them, and then what we do is we plant them in small pots and then we gift it to the parents of Candy Club. We've been doing that for the last 2 years. This year we wanted to do it, but because of COVID-19 we could not do that. But we thought this time we should actually spread it out for everyone. Even if everyone plants one date seed this year, 5 years later you'll be having a date palm like at least 3 to 4 feet outside your house. A lot of people do not have a backyard, or we do not have a garden. We live in apartments, or we live in a place where we can actually not plant something this big. So what you can do is you can simply go on the roadside and you can plant it there, because it's a social project. It has to go out there for people. Now, what happens when a plant germinates? It's really weak in the initial days. So if you once it's germinated, after a month or so, if you go and plant it somewhere outside, because it's a baby at that time, so it's not going to be safe for it and probably it will die. So we'll explain you firstly how to germinate it. It's very easy. Then we'll explain you what happens if you properly continue the process of taking care of it after the germination for a couple of months. Once it has a proper and a thicker stem down there, it's really safe to plant it outside so it can turn into a big tree. So let's have a close look at it. Now, the material that we need is a container full of water and another container with water. It's white, so you cannot actually see the water, but it has water. A spade and some dates. I'll take 2. Now, because I'm fasting, so I won't be eating the dates. Firstly, you need to take out the seed from the date and dip it in this water bowl. Now, this date I cannot eat, so what I'll do is I'll keep it for my ducks. They love sweet fruits and also. Another seed. What I'll do is I'll wash them here. There's this little membrane kind of thing around the seed. You need to take that out. Wash it nicely. Make sure you wash it from the line with this division here. You wash it properly from this part, because you would want, when you actually soak the seeds, you would want the water to pierce into the seeds so they can actually germinate easily and faster. Now, we wash them. Now what we'll do is we'll dip them in this. Now, 2 things are very important. When you dip the seeds inside the water bowl, make sure the seeds are not floating. If a seed is floating, that means the seed is not going to work. That seed would never germinate. It should be placed under room temperature. It can vary from 22 to 30 degrees. The warmer the better. But the place should be dark. Then after 24 hours, you need to change the water. You place new water into it. After 48 hours, your seeds would be ready to place them in the soil. So what we'll do is I'll get the previous seeds that we had that I already soaked. These are the soaked seeds. Now, if you observe them closely, they have something coming out from this part. If you can see this. Now, what I'll do is I'll place them vertical. You need to place them vertically. I'll dig a small hole here. Make sure you just dig it 1 inch deep. Place it down there. Press the sand around it, but the top of it. Press the sand around it, but the top of it should be visible, and then place a little bit of mud over it. Similarly, I'll do with the second one also. this part, with the part which is coming out, I'll place it like this inside, like this. And now, so that's all about this project. So now imagine now this plant turning into a 4 feet tall plant and then turning into a tree. It will not only produce fruit but will also provide shade, specifically in the hot weather of Karachi. So this was today's social project, and please try it. You never know when you can actually be a source of good support to the community. So try it and stay connected for more activities.